There's some big, large, thumping lads about to stomp this ground at Grammar Tech. The All Black Sevens against the Australia Sevens. So New Zealand set the scrum just on their own side of halfway, and it's Newstub who goes for Morlea. He's got Webber with him, stepping back in one and getting rid of one, and now looking for the offload to Newstub. Oh, scooped up, but it went forward in the process. Ball was knocked on. Looked dangerous for a moment for Morlea, but Australia covered it well. Little short ball this time for Anderson. And a penalty for Australia. Trying to bust down field. Almost catching the New Zealanders napping. They had to come across and make a last-minute tackle, and they'll get the penalty too. Australia just held on too long. The support wasn't there. Almost opened up for them. New Zealand trying to play at pace. Webber, Mickelson wrapped around him, but Webber goes back up through the middle. And now the hands there for Newstub. Bit of pace for Curry on the outside. Slipping. And now opening up for New Zealand. Chasing hard down the line. Dylan Collier over in the far corner. And finally the stalemate is broken. It finally opens up for New Zealand. And Dylan Collier scores on the stroke at half-time.
7 seconds before the end of the half. Stepping on the inside, he brings in two defenders, and that's what releases Dylan Collier. And he's one of the great finishers as well in the game of sevens. And he's in to score. Real chance here for Australia. They need to capitalise.
Here goes Holland, and then through the hands, Maloof, the captain, trying to use his power to bust through the New Zealand defence, taken down about 15 odd metres from the line. Holland has got long bottom again. Long bottom, Roach is with him, chips a little kick ahead. Mickelson should have this covered, and he does. Newstub sends this restart high. It's an athletic leap from Maloof as Miller tidies up for Australia, but they're back down inside their own territory again now. New Zealand looking to put some pressure on. Australia come away again through long bottom. Oh, Holland is stitched up station in the middle as Mickelson came in on him, and now the loose ball is scooped up by Amanaki Nicole, and too much pressure from New Zealand forced the errors. Nicole in under the sticks.
Great impact. Nicole involved in the kickoff right at the start of the second half, and there it's the old veteran Tim Mickelson. He came running in from Pukekohe, which is a couple of suburbs away from here, to make the tackle.
Good to have him back too in the seven setup. He is a large man. He's going to try and get some Nano Satoro footwork, makes the tackle. The two men come together. Nano Satoro does well though, and penalty goes New Zealand's way as Kuroi sets off downfield. He needs a little bit of support, finds it in the form of Tony Ngashu, who's onto the field for New Zealand. Another who's been in such strong form. Kuroi can't link up this time though for New Zealand as it just breaks down. Here's Joas for New Zealand. Now Kuroi. Oh, intercepted, and now away, and it is the big man foe. Kuroi is chasing, tries to put on a little bit of footwork, weaving his way towards the try line. Pamafo is going to get Australia back into this one on the intercept.
Up in the line, the Australians, the New Zealanders looking to try and go wide from the line out. And Pamafo said thank you so much.
As they look to score late in the match, Turner. And now Lawson, Nathan Lawson on debut for Australia. One of the new big men they're trying to get into this side. Good hands down low, the Aussies keeping it alive. Long bottom. And now smashed in the middle. Australia through Dunbar. The kids in the crowd trying to roar the Kiwis on. The little stab ahead might be their thing to finish it in the end as Nano Satoro will clear it out over the side. And 17 and a half minutes in, there are some pretty tired bodies already, but it is New Zealand who take it out over Australia, 14 points to 5.